Whenever you're ready.
The following terms are the rhetorical situation.
The speaker. Who is presenting the material? Who is the author? What do we know about his or her identity? How do they present themselves? And how does their identity or position affect the material? Audience. Who is intended to read or see the piece? What is their knowledge? What are their collective beliefs, values, attitudes, characteristics, and how do these affect the purpose and context? Purpose. The author's purpose for writing their piece, what they hope to achieve. Context. Also called the scene, the extragents. How does this affect the purpose, the speaker, the audience? What is going on during the time the piece was created? What was the timing or kairos?
The following terms are the appeals.
Ethos is an ethical appeal. Ethos comes from the speaker or writer of the piece. How does their knowledge and background contribute to the purpose of the piece? Logos is a logical appeal. Logical appeals include deductive reasoning, reliance on proper authorities, facts as evidence, use of research, cause and effect, effective metaphors, and proper rhetorical devices. Pathos is an emotional appeal, which includes strong or emotional diction, imagery, comparisons, and proper rhetorical.
The following terms are the 5 Cannons of Rhetoric.
There she blows! Woo!
The first pillar of rhetoric, and probably the most important, is invention. The art of finding and developing materials, the ability to discover new ideas and present your material in a new light. In the invention stage, decide what mode of development to use. Arrangement, the second pillar of rhetoric. This is the art of organizing your materials in a convincing and effective manner. In arrangement, we tend to use the classical model to make sure that we have hit all of our bases. Style, the third canon of rhetoric. How you organize your materials in relation to diction choice, syntax choice, use of figurative language or literary devices, sentence types, and levels of formality. In the style canon, we decide what type of sentences to use, what words and why, and our figures, our schemes, tropes, and literary devices. The fourth canon of rhetoric, or pillar of rhetoric, is delivery. How the written or oral text is performed or delivered, what format it is in, what font is used, what images are used, etc.
Here is your delivery, Mr. Reynolds.
Oh my god, I've waited for this for like years. Thank you.
The fifth canon of rhetoric is memory. These are methods used to tap into your reader's memory, assumptions or warrants, and cultural beliefs. These are also methods used to help you remember certain things, such as our soapstones or optics.
Oh my god, I don't have enough memory on my phone. I better use some tropes and schemes.
There are 5 canons of rhetoric, the classical strategies rhetoricians use for shaping their thoughts, guiding their actions, and performing analysis. These 5 canons, or pillars, are invention, arrangement, style, memory, and delivery. The rhetorical situation, or rhetorical triangle. The person creating the text must consider these elements: who the speaker is, the purpose or subject, the audience, and the context of the written or visual work. The rhetorical appeals are logos, pathos, and ethos, and are used to persuade the audience to move to the speaker's point of view.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. 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 That boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom.